Russ. First he tried to make his voice deep. And then... Guys, get him out of here.
I'm just kidding, yo, with y'all boys.
No, you're not just kidding.
Yo,
be quiet, y'all. This is my first song.
Bro, is your voice so loud because I'm streaming, bro? Bro, is your voice so loud, bro? I'm streaming, bro. Bro, Charles.
What, nigga? What?
Is your voice so loud?
Bro, I literally... Bro, you do not get money on YouTube, my guy.
Yes, I do.
You do not get money on YouTube.
Yes,
so why do you care if you get copyrighted? Just unless you're fucking stream, my guy. Jesus. I'm playing my music.
Bro, I get paid like $1,000 a month.
Shut the fuck up.
Why you telling me to shut up? Oh, he talking to you. He talking to you, Kari. Hey, what's up to the 10 people in the stream?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles,
can you join?
Storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I said ultimate head-to-head season.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
you already know what I did to you in 7th grade.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And here we go. We're underway.
What's up there for
Bro, I really fucked you, 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Can you join?
No, bro, I've been...
So from the 36 now.
No, but
your opponent has left the match.
I've been doing this since the 5th grade.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
And he'll bite you again. You're blocked.
Where's the
Pat
Tillman
on the
at,
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first.
Where's your name? Kari,
I need Pat Tillman. Oh my God,
I was trying to make a joke, but everybody.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the
I'm
done. You can use that against them. A screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen.
Ah, my nuts.
Well, why did I just try to run in, bro? Why am I running in with somebody that got hurt here? Oh yeah, let's go. We don't got nobody on the field.
Here's Mostert. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Let's go.
Oh, you saw that one coming.
Let's go,
Intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
He is so bad, bro. I don't care.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception.
Quarterback I just paid for.
First drive.
I just spent 2 racks on his team right quick.
Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early, but now the conversation will shift to, okay,
2 racks, 2 racks,
move on, long way to go in this one.
He said 2 racks for a reason, bro. Let's go.
Big yardage that time for the Redskins, 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Wait.
They'll set up the throw. And that is caught.
Touchdown. That's touchdown.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession.
That's even taking
straight down the field on their first drive.
That feels good, but you know on their side of the field, they can't finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown.
What?
You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Never mind.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Turned out to be a snitch.
Leonard Fournette there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So second and goal there from the one.
Yo, my phone is not.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Now it's Ryan Suckup.
Yeah, where's my mother, bro?
After the
My phone doesn't charge. You're
away.
blocked.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm gonna get you in 4-4 split.
Nobody cares what you're about to run, Devin.
I'm not talking.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Nah, bro, it's
Now Murray off play action.
Nobody was there.
Oh my, come on,
Probably your computer and your phone.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to
I'm
a
watching
third
another
down.
YouTube video on my phone. That challenge on mute. Shut up, bro.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
No, boy.
He's got
Oh
his
my
man. That's
God, you
Hardman.
feel that.
17 yards and a giant first down.
Holy fucking
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Mostert. And he's taken down inside the 30.
You picked up the
13 yards,
receiver.
good for a giant first down. Play action. Now it's Murray.
You won't take it back, though. You won't take it back, though.
Oh my God, hit him, bro. Oh my God.
You won't take it back, though.
Touchdown.
Foul. You need no foul.
Giants. Kyler Murray, 29
Watch this.
yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Who did
So
you
an
get?
electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new
Cover
dynamic
6.
to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive
Oh,
coordinator,
you
the
guys
head
Hart-
coach in their
Hart?
minds, drawing up some more running plays
Who
for
is
this guy
he?
because he brings some
No name
excitement to
is
this
he.
offense.
He played for the Jaguars,
Just a
right?
young rookie, a lot of electricity
He
yet
played
to
for the
He's a
Jaguars,
no-name.
right?
clear. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Don't throw that.
And he'll get it up to
Ooh,
about
I think
the
he's going,
26-yard line just across the 25.
Locked. You're locked. You're locked. You're locked.
Simple Terry.
What are you? Locked, Kari. You're locked.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins
I did pick up
offense.
the ball.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And
I
just think
picked
of
up
what it's
like a
like now on the
lineman,
sideline.
87
Because when you score a
yards.
Oh, you got a block
I
him.
said 87-9 overall.
You gotta pick him up.
Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job
Yo.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
How do you get tackled by Kyle
They're
Murray?
going deep
Please.
for Hill.
Lagging.
Oh, he's got
And
one
that's going to
touchdown.
be incomplete. A lot
Got
of
tackled by
contact,
Kyle
no
Murray. I don't
call,
know.
and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
I
come up
don't know
with
if
something
fire
here on third
already,
down.
though. Like,
Bro.
Back to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I swear, I got
Able
it
to
like.
break one tackle,
Look,
but then quickly
you're
brought
playing.
down for a nice little gain.
But did you make it where it said that? No.
And this will probably
if
be the last
he's running
play in
from
the
this,
quarter.
Oh!
7-7, our
Lagging.
score after one.
Very nice.
Now look at this, 4th and 12.
If you're
and
lagging,
they're gonna line
how
up to
many
go
lag
for
spots
it.
do you have with there?
They'll try and throw for it here.
let's go.
They open, it's Moss complete. The Redskins have the first down with a pickup of 18.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
They go play action here on
Oh
first
my
down.
God,
Let's
that's
go,
not
and down he
running.
goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
That was fake. That was fake.
Oh my God. It's intercepted.
Yo, did you see how big your spy works?
With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell you that you called him old in our pregame meeting.
Will you be at the 1 yard line? Yes.
There's a trick in the book. He knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football.
He hit my
he's able to come away here with the interception.
Never. You'll never.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's impossible for my defense.
And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Who scored for us? Oh, why is he so?
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Well, there was second long.
I'm sorry, but my defense is just too long for you.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
It was only 6-0.
And the pressure gets to him again. Zadarius Smith providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I'm glad.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bro, this dude literally say, boy, this would be way much better.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a man open
down the middle of the field. Come on, Andy, you gotta be going.
And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. What are you doing for, man?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
All right, he's going to be wide.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 9. Murray.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait
this game is garbage. Thank you. Thank you.
The ball's out, and the Redskins scoop it.
Thank you.
Often on fumbles, you look at a guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I just feel it.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to...
I got 97 Kyle Murray. He just quit, bro. You better give me that dog.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This will be taken very short.
Got everybody over here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking...
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my god, I freaking pressed X,
It's knocked out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Got a man, it's taken in for the Titans touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And this is good. Our score 7-0 Tennessee. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Oh my
and the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
He's going to go down again.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate as they would...
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. So they're going to get him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. For a Tennessee touchdown. John Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will be taken very short.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they're going to stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is caught. Herman Moore. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions' receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is, Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game and be just as successful.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
But that's John Brown catching it.
Bold play call there.
That's John
now it's
Brown
4th
catching
down.
it.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. He'll drop to throw.
And they didn't really take a break.
He's going to go down. Look at this, right back around the 43. Darnell Dockett. And that will force a turnover on downs. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, my.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come out throwing here on first down as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Look at, oh my God.
Here as he's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack.
Why do we only do 3, man?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The safety. Touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh my, hate that,
knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh my
Now the
God.
3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about it right here.
And again, he'll get it to Fitzgerald. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he'll bring this all the way back out to midfield.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
I did not mean to do that.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That's heavy duty.
Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to go back to more there. Third down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh
back in the end
my
zone.
God.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh my God, thank you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. On the catch, this is Chris Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Wilson on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
No, thank you. Come on. Come on.
And this is picked up by the defense. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the...
I just invited you. Bro, I got a 97 quarterback.
I liked a lot of what was going on.
Quarterback.
Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But
his name is something Kill Pepper.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
I didn't have to. I used the 95. No, because at first I had used the 95 power up on. No! Oh, no! First I used the 95 power up on John Taylor. And then I had got this quarterback, and then I used it on him.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first.
What?
This is 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And he will not.
Bro, why do they keep dropping the ball, bro?
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls.
I need
They've
to
got to
score,
go
bro.
up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact. And
oh my God, I threw it.
Now on 4th down here, that
Why
pass
can I not?
knocked away and incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach.
Oh my
Michael
God.
Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray, then Nick Bosa, and the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want Trump to get the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Wait,
what? And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Let's go. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Oh, my God.
Right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Called that a very strong gain of 24. They'll look to throw here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh,
you
my
don't go away
God.
from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big run there by Johnson. 64 yards on the ground. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it. And
how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now?
They will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Why do you tackle it hit them into the game? That's the one thing I don't get about this game.
Ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
We have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Oh,
and he
my
fires
God.
one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he will take.
Imagine spending money on this game, bro. It's tragic.
Pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Look at that.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ryan Shazier. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further out of hand.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two. They'll look to throw again.
Look at this, bro.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What is the point of
was
you
great. He
having
had
a
time
whole
to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
He's going right there.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Further. Right here. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's the 59. Man, that's trash.
Wilson wants to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. John Brown, 35 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel good.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" And he said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two."
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. As this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game.
And he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Drop the ball.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Second and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Hey, block it.
Following the interception, Young, screen play, Johnson. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on second down. Young forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
On the ball.
A first down throw for Young. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Steve Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen.
Yeah, they don't wait.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw now. Young dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Young now. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with Luke?
That's caught inside the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he is
crazy. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ricky. Check 99. Check 99. Watch the safety. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now Young, buying time to his left.
Oh, the game is gone.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Johnson. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he's going to be be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Mike, check, 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Young on third down. Being chased out, and the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Herman Moore. 64 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 10-3. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. These are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
Oh my, he's killing guard. Is that 99 record? 99 Matthews and 99.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, right back to even before we start the second half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's 2nd and 8. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Come on. Check,
They'll look to throw.
And then my running back touched nobody, bro. Like, you touched nobody.
The former second rounder out
Hey,
of Utah
bro,
State
come
with a sack.
on.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end
Like,
zone.
my running back really touched nobody,
That is
bro.
going to be
You
incomplete.
let the dude run
First
right.
half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA
dumb.
Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the play started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Herman Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll look to throw now.
My running back is not touching nobody.
Down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does
not
best
touching nobody, bro.
Gotta imagine the pass rush
This
will be
man's not
equally
touching
intense here on
nobody.
second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll let this go for the end zone.
And they got him running.
Intercepted.
I'm getting off this game, bro. I'm getting off this game.
His guys will get
He's
the football
running
back.
full speed when I didn't throw the ball, but when I throw the ball, they want him to throw him down.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 24, Young eluding the pressure right.
Oh my
Complete. That's Hope. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 20.
right there, man.
A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain. Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Bravo. Get it.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
Ain't nobody. Oh my, this game is.
Just a couple
Bro, there's like 3 of them right there, and nobody is.
They're able to convert on
Wait,
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Why is he throwing?
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm getting off, bro. I'm getting off.